New at 11, West 2 obtaining video appearing to show undercover operations at suspected illegal casinos. All of it connected to an alleged co-conspirator of suspended Osceola County Sheriff Marcos Lopez. I'm Stuart Moore.
And I'm Michelle Imparato. The sheriff is accused of using his power to shield and profit off of adult arcades. One of those operations was at a spot in Tavares, and that's where we find West 2's Haley Crumblehome live tonight. Haley, walk us through this new piece of evidence.
So some of this evidence comes from here. This used to be an entrance to the Jungle Hunt. You can still see the sign on the building here. When we got here, there was actually a woman inside. She said this is going to become a food bank, but prosecutors say it was a casino connected to an alleged co-conspirator of Marco Lopez. And this new video gives us a look inside. These videos West 2 obtained from the state attorney general's office appear to show parts of undercover operations by Homeland Security investigations and the Orange County Sheriff's Office from April 16th of 2024 at casinos connected to the case against suspended Osceola Sheriff Marcos Lopez. According to court documents, that day, agents went undercover at 3 casinos known to be associated with Krishna Diakaran, an alleged co-conspirator in Marcos Lopez's racketeering case, who has taken a plea deal for money laundering. Court documents say he told investigators he paid Lopez $700,000. One of the operations in April was at a casino Lopez is accused of helping to open and using his position to protect Eclipse Social Club. One of the videos clearly shows agents heading into another casino, the Jungle Hunt in Tavares. You see one of the agents win. According to court documents, one of the agents in Jungle Hunt won $400 almost immediately and was paid in cash. While at one of the casinos entered during the operation, court records say Diakaran showed up at the business, but the documents discussing this April operation don't make mention of seeing Marcos Lopez.
There's undercovers here, but Marco's nowhere in these videos. You know, so it's always two sides of the coin.
Jose Rivas is a criminal defense attorney. He said while the videos could be used as evidence in the case against Lopez,
the videos only show that this was an illegal business, and that's all there is to it. It doesn't necessarily show or hurt, Marco Lopez's defense. It doesn't show him participating.
Now, Lopez has pled not guilty, and his attorney said just last month that that is not changing. We did reach out to those attorneys today. There is another hearing in his case scheduled for the end of the month. Covering Lake County Live in Tavares, Haley Crumblehome, West 2 News.
West 2 has been tracking every development in the case against Marcos Lopez. You can catch up on our extensive reporting right now on WESH.com.